Alright, I got your back, Meryl. See? Look at all them arrows hitting me and almost killing me. Oh, hello, you. Let's kill you. Some bow combat for the fun of the everything, really. Oh, she learned a new spell, the tornado thing. It's not much of a spell. It's not for DPS. It's going to knock back everything around it. Everything around the caster, really. Which is, I suppose, the main use for it. Again, not a huge fan of the spell myself. It's there. Honestly, I think it just stops her from using good spells, especially up close. Like the fan of fireballs. Like, that's a good spell to use up close. Oh, you killed him. Alright. God damn it! Stop running away, you stupid harpies. There we go. Hi! I'm going to equip the Zweihander again. Bows are safe, but they're also slow at killing large amounts of enemies. Or even one enemy. They just tend to be slow in general at killing stuff. That's the downside to being safe. 3 force arts, that's a lot. Also money. Hidden in the bushes. Thankfully, there's a mini-map. Also, I'm pretty sure, yes, there's a second one. I'm gonna try to use the Zweihander on this one. We'll see how it goes. First off, let's refill the bottles. I should have saved. Always save when you can. There's no reason not to. And when you inevitably, I don't know, use your keys instead of your water, at least it's not going to get you killed nearly as much. Okay, here we go. Attack it then. Fine. Apparently it's just attacking, not touching. Touching's not enough. Wow, they knock back really easy. I just hit them once and they just go flying. Oh, they're always flying, I suppose. You know what I mean. Come on, hit it! Freaking knockback. Interrupting my attacks. No. Dangerous, danger. I'm playing with fire here. Oh, yes, I am. These are not birdlings, by the way. Important distinction, you'll see. God damn it. Ugh. Getting low on HP. No, you come back up here. I'm not dealing with you way over there. See, I was trying to hit all of these people, and then the only thing I hit is the poor guy that just spawned in. I mean, seriously. He just gets here and he gets everybody else's crap. I could use another bottle. There you go. And they all get knocked back. You know, knockback can be a safe and useful in that way. Also, she's only taking 4 damage. Ah, wow. Mage's got more defense than me. It's kind of insulting. Max, what you doing? You need to get better at defense. There we go. More force art. Now, they don't use force energy or anything either, by the way. Their only means of really getting better is through... gonna say it eventually, is through leveling up. Just straight up leveling up. Which is easy in a sense, because it's less grindy, I think. I don't know. I mean, I can just... I'd still have to grind, I suppose, if I wanted to have a character catch up in levels. But I don't know, it feels less bad. Considering Max can basically solo everything. At least I'm pretty sure he can. Except bosses, but I mean, if you're grinding, you're not fighting bosses, so screw it. And even then, he can probably solo bosses too. Get out of the way, you. Trying to see if there's a monster gate around here. I forget if there is one or not for these monsters. That's another barrier. I believe that is Rainbow Prairie Southwest. We'll come back to that much later. See, all these side areas become part of the open world section. And yes, the open world section sends you there, more or less. I think it's still optional, but we're gonna do it. Because there's an optional quest, instead of just... You do it if you want to, but there's no reason to go there, really. Other than getting experience and killing stuff, and basically doing what we're doing right now. See, there was HP regen because I stopped being red after a while. This looks like an interesting place. I hope I get to go there at some point. Alright, let's kill all these fools. All of them fools. Oh, wait, look at that. We're going down here. And then I just knocked the heck out of him. Knocked him back, that is. I think I took 2 hammers to the face. Very clever strategizing on my part. Obviously. Took damage from... Ah, there's a slinger. I was gonna say, I thought there was a harpy hunter again, but no, that's just a slinger. Slinger. Nothing special. Go away, you. There we go. Alright, we should probably... Oh! You knock him back good! Damn! Thank you, that was a little late, though. Whatever. Alright, let's get down here. I saw goodies. As in a chest. I want that. See, the last chest gave me a frost rod, which is very interesting. An enchanted one too. Now, I'm probably never going to use it, but still. If I was spec'd into magic, I would be delighted to have it. Magic I use sometimes. There are a few enemies that just wreck you, physically speaking. I believe I have to get out of this to actually go to the rest of this. Oh, maybe I have to go to the southwest and then come out from there. I don't really know. I'm not going to bother right now. Again, I'm not doing the side areas just yet. At least not all of them. Some of them, if they're not very high level compared to me, I may give a try. Just for the sake of getting experience and goodies and whatnot. I can think of, I believe, of 1 or 2. I forget if it's optional or not. But I can think of one area. Ooh, wow, I knocked him back good, too. I guess I'm not too bad at knockback. As well. Well, it is a two-handed weapons. A lot of them are giving knockback. More force art. Well, we're just getting started with the force art. Hello. Typically, I'll be as thorough as I can with the areas I go through, but I'm not going to, again, do the optional stuff. Not until much later. You'll get to see all of them, don't worry. There is a open world section. Leveling up. I believe that was me because Meryl is still wounded. Hill of the 25 sages ahead. We did take the wrong turn, except I knew what turn to take, so that was not the wrong turn per se. Now was it? If it was on purpose. That was exactly where I wanted to go. Hello, harpies! Well, thank you for the backup, I guess. Again, thank you for the backup. I just wasn't paying attention. Oh. Come on, lady. Okay, fine. I'll handle it. You just act like you were going to help. Except I totally know that you just did that because you knew it was going to be dead and you wanted to look like you were going to help. There we go. Hey, she targeted intelligently because she took the one I wasn't taking. That doesn't happen very often, let me tell you. I'll leave that one to you. Wow. I was gonna say, we're still... Oh, no, I knocked. Freaking knocked back. Should use the rapiers on these guys. At least I'm not gonna throw them away off a cliff. That's not something you can do with walkers, but you can do that with flyers. Alright, I'm starting to be anxious to just go back to town and use all that force energy and do all that shopping and whatnot. You know? Sounds like a real treat. Right about now. We're fighting more and more harpies here. No, please don't. At least the screen is very nice and gives you a warning. Sometimes the warning... You have to be careful because sometimes the warning is not fast enough. Criticals, among other things, are something that will get you by surprise very easily. I am going to get out of there because I feel like I'm going to die momentarily. With the amount of things in there, you blame me. There we go, another face heart. Face heart? Force heart! What? Yes, that's face art. We're putting all that force energy in your face, Max. Alright, let's go back. We're at the end of the zone area. I guess I'll do more shopping on screen. Just to show it off a little. So, weapon-wise, we got a Frostwood +1 and 1 +1 that is already identified. I do not know why it's not supposed to be. Ice Spike. Okay, interesting. And then rate of stunning monsters. Blah, blah, blah. Frostwood +2. I'm just going to sell Metal Slicer. Interesting. Interesting. What do you do? Same attack. It does good damage against armor and golems. Well, basically, it's more critical hit chance and less % chance of knockback, which I'm not against. More area of effect, same speed. You know what? I think I like it better. Although, what's the power? Well, hold on. This one does not have power. This one gives you an extra slash, which means that it has one more attack in its combo. What the hell, let's just take the Metal Slicer. It's gonna give us more force to actually play around with. Small Shield I know is worse. Hunter Bearer for Hunter Bearer, not much difference. No new armor, okay. Let's sell what we have. The Rapier, no. The Hunter Bearer for sure. Blaze Bench stays. This is getting sold, I'm keeping this one. See, I have unidentified items here. They're going to show up. You can, once again, sell them if you really want to. Oh, hey, we have an unidentified Metal Slicer. Probably gonna be the one we keep instead of what we have right here. But, yeah. To identify, you need money, and I was just afraid of not having enough money. Alright, well, this is good. This is bound to be better. Strength by 5%. Done. What else do we get? As we all know, that's not new. A Tinsel Rod, I believe, is, yeah, Flame and Lightning. We're gonna keep that for now. It's gonna give us the last element. Short Sword +1, and, okay, hold on. The Rapier is the one we keep right now, and so the Short Sword is 2 less attack. Better speed combo, stun, and an additional stab, just like the Rapier, in fact. So really it's about having 2 extra attack and a lot more critical, or having speed and combo and whatnot. I'll go with the Rapier just for the fun of having a critical hit weapon, although it's not a great one. There are much better ones in the game. You know what? We'll stay equipped with it too. Let's just sell the Metal Slicer we had. And then we're gonna go break up the things! The magical things! We're also gonna give him Foresight. Got it! That just means I handed in extra Foresight. Metal Slicer is... I keep that. I'm not going to keep this one. See, it's worth 800 instead of 100 if I had not identified it. Etincel Rod, I believe I said I was gonna keep. This one, no. Excellent. We got max HP 1. Yeah, if it's possible that I got level 2 as well, but I need to complete level 1 to get level 2. Weapon attack, stun rate, knockback attack, or killer, that just increases. There's no level, that means it won't get into it. It won't increase. Whatever. Protect level 1 and 2. Protect level 2 increases it by more, I believe, but it also costs more. And then resist stun, resist knockback, resist flame, which is important, and then some improvements to the spell casting, which I will not do. Okay, so I need more protection. My goodness. I was doing terrible at protection. Resist flames, resist any kinds of elements actually costs a lot of force energy, so we're not going to focus on that right now. Now, the good thing about these is bows are actually affected as well as physical weapons. For most of these, actually, that's the case. There's a few exceptions. Unfortunate exceptions, I might add, but for the most part, it is like that. Okay. These I kind of like to resist stun and knockback because I hate being stunned and knocked back. It interrupts whatever you're doing. This is very needed, but it costs way too much right now. We're gonna come back to that. It's not... We're not in a hurry to get that. What do we want to get? Let's resist stun some. And then we're gonna dump the rest of this into HP. HP is considered to be a weak choice by the game. When I have force energy to spare. Then again, it's important to have some amount. You can't just never invest into it, you know? Although I suppose more attack would have been nice too. So see, I got 4 more attack out of 5 points, I believe. And then defense-wise, I'm up to 47. I forget what the starting point is, but basically you're just building yourself up with passive buffs. And then you personalize yourself with the equipment. You can just keep multiple pieces of equipment, just be able to do whatever. I'm keeping 3 rods right now because I have the space to spare. I'm probably going to end up having only 1 or 2 rods at any one time in my inventory and leaving the rest in the warehouse in case I need them. So yeah, I guess today was a showcase of A, adventuring, and B, how I handle the in-town stuff. Now, from now on, I'm going to cut some of this in-town bartering and brokering and whatnot. Just, you know, identifying, selling, seeing what's better and everything. I'll just like tell you if I got new equipment, and then I'll buy my force energy and whatnot. Alright, so I think that's going to be it for us today. Maybe a little on the short side, I'm not really sure, but I feel like it's a good place to cut it. Next time, making our way to Larsal Forge. Until then, see y'all.